Hello, welcome. Hello, my convicts and convict heads. Excuse while I just move the mic here, just so it's a little bit more in frame. So, hello, welcome. And yes, it is the 24th of December. It's the day before Christmas. Hopefully, don't get no Jack o' Lantern coming. Jack, whatever his name is, The Nightmare Before Christmas, if you remember that. Really good animated film. So, today is a last day coming up to obviously Christmas tomorrow. I wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to be doing some recording tonight, getting some recordings done, which I'm going to do momentarily after I've done this video. So you will probably see me in this t-shirt a bit longer, but there we go. I've been lazy and I haven't changed it as well. But I definitely need to change it. I'll probably be wearing my hashtag #1 convict attire tomorrow, possibly, because it's drying on a radiator over there. So yeah, don't forget to check out the merch as well, people. If you've not seen already, if you go over to my YouTube channel, you can actually get to my merch from there. And I've actually done merch. I haven't done too much with it as of yet. I do need to kind of ramp up and really get in there and get some really good merch done. There is a specific character that I created. I went onto like an AI program, and you've probably seen it because it was in one of my. It's been probably now it'll be in two of my videos. I've actually got a AI generated version of myself, and that's actually been put on there, and it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, the main goal of this video is just to say Merry Christmas is the main goal. And there we go. We've succeeded. Hopefully, the year 2023 will bring us some really cool stuff. Hopefully, for 2023 as well, it will bring more subscribers. And hopefully, after all the years I've been doing this, and I've been doing this for a very long time now, since 2013, hopefully we might actually get to a point where we get to 100,000 subscribers. I think if I can reach 100,000 subscribers, I will be at peace. After that, I'll be like, whatever happens, whatever happens. But obviously, trying to get up to that point is going to be a really tough challenge. As we all know, we are growing each and every day, and we are getting more subscribers, and we are getting new people coming along and saying hey, which is cool. But it's been one hell of a grind, one hell of a grind, and we're only just over 2,000 people still, and especially with live streams and stuff and things like that. Um, I've had a few thoughts and feelings about some things I wanted to do. Then I've kind of put them back on the back end of the back burner. Just kind of trying to think out, what else should I be doing? Is there anything else I can do? Just trying to do as much content as possible, trying to keep it fresh, trying to, keep up the variety. But it has been a bit of a struggle purely because I've had to sort of obviously all the money I've had to raise myself always been money that I've had to get like little loans out, or I've had to put little bits of money here and there and put it away and try and do this and try and do that. And obviously with the situation with Rio and that I look after him full time, my internet connection not being as good as what I would hope it would be, it's been pretty difficult, to say the least, of all the things I want to do and accomplish. Especially, like I said, doing the charity work as well. All these other things and all these kind of things I put in place, such as the merchandise, the join button, and getting very little to no response to it, which is not a problem. Don't don't think that, oh, I must go and do that right now because of A, B, and C. I get it. I get it. Everyone, especially in this time of year or with all the things going on at the moment, it has been pretty awkward with COVID, with all that, and the recession, and obviously UK problems, and obviously problems in America and all that. I get it. I get that. And to be honest, again, I will reiterate, I don't really care about the money about side, and especially don't want people to spend money on me because end of the day, that could be helping you out. that could be doing something particularly special for yourself. I'd rather you do that with the money. However, the only things I would recommend, obviously, is liking the videos because they really do make a difference. That like really does go a far way of pushing the videos through in the algorithm on YouTube and help to reach new people. Not only that, obviously watching the videos. Every time you watch a video and you see an advertisement, just remember that that advertisement is supporting the channel. I'm not saying watch the whole thing or click on it or force any sort of clickbait. Obviously, skipping ads and whatever. But advertisements do obviously help the channel as well. Just obviously do what you would normally do, just skip them and whatever. Yeah. But every little bit helps, and obviously the more people that watch it, that that watch the videos themselves, and then adverts for in those videos, the more chance obviously that's going to accumulate to ad revenue. So don't go clicking on ads in order to do anything like that, or purposely watching all of the ad sort of thing. What helps mainly with sort of like ads in an AdSense way is obviously people watching the videos in the first place. Just watching the videos and accumulating the amount of views is what really makes a difference. Like there's a video I can see in front of me that you can't see because it's behind, but on YouTube, um, for like Jacksepticeye, Jack makes a lot of money because he's got 1.4 million views, and there's people with 91K and stuff and things like that. We have over 2,000 people that are subscribed to the channel. So the way that you can help support this is by just taking that moment just to like the video, and just the fact that you've just watched that video or you've been a part of that video. Also, watching the video all the way through is the way to go. My video. So if you want to help support or you really want to sort of like maximize anything, then just watching the whole video all the way through is something else that helps as well. Because I know certain people will jump in, watch a small portion of the video, then they'll jump out, and that's absolutely fine. But another way you can help me in terms of, like I said, number one is definitely liking the video. Just to like it on its own really makes a huge difference. Watching the videos all the way through makes a huge difference. Advertisement, just obviously skip it and whatever you normally do with advertisements. Don't treat it any different. But it's mainly liking and watching the whole video through. Just the fact of viewing a video obviously helps to support the channel. I know sometimes there's content that might not be specifically for you, but obviously helping support someone really does go a huge different. Goes a huge way, or even just jumping into the video, even if it's something you're not particularly bothered about, and just liking the video if you want to like the video. Another way of helping support what we do and help obviously push this through the algorithm. If you're watching this video and you're quite new to the channel, hello to you as well. This is for you as well. Just coming in, if you come into a video, just drop a like on the video. If it has helped you, or it has been educational, because there's been tech videos out there where I've actually done extremely well, such as like the DNS videos and setting up OBS and things like that. Just dropping or taking a second to like that video really does help to support what we do here. So going on into now 2023, when we get there, what is the plan? Well, there's a couple of things I want to kind of try out in 2023 to see if there's a difference. Number one, obviously, I would love to be able to get another house, or at least find another way to level up. And what I mean by level up is level up my internet connection somehow. I'm not sure how to do it, to be honest, because the only successful way, or only way I know that I could possibly do this, is if I went out there, paid £500 per month, had people come and put in full fiber internet, and then did it that way. Something I can't physically afford. Let's be real here. I can barely afford other stuff. It's like the PC. I was very, very lucky that I was able to return the items I did for the PC to get them replaced. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to replace them. I would not have had nowhere near the amount of money to rebuy all the parts of the PC again and have it up and running. It would have taken me months in order to do that. I'm just very, very lucky that Amazon helped me out big style with that. Even though I have complained about Amazon because of their problems or their logic in terms of returning an item, uh, especially an item that's not coming back to you and it's not going to get fixed and replaced or anything such as that, but yet they hold your money for 14 days for no reason is kind of strange. But I digress. Excuse me. So, yeah. So 2023, I want to also try and possibly branch out a little bit in terms of where I'm streaming. I'll still do the Monday to Friday Happers until Happers 2. I would like to eventually change so I could do it more of an evening due to obviously what the analytics say here on YouTube does point me towards doing a evening stream. But again, that will be at the cost of where I live, so on and so forth, things with Rio, blah, 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 blah. However, there is another one. There's an alternative known as TikTok. Now, as you all know, my internet connection is not particularly great, and I would recommend if you are going to watch my live streams as such, to make sure you watch it on a mobile or tablet device. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want the best viewing possible, I would definitely recommend that because doing that will enable you to have the best quality. I've checked quite a few times and I've watched videos back myself, watching on mobile, and I've noticed the quality has been at least watchable and doable on that. I will look into the future to see if there's anything else I can sort of push to make that better. But for now, it is what it is. It's as best as I possibly can do. If possibly at some point I can somehow master up or muster up, not master, but muster up the money for a second PC, it could be a possibility I could maybe wing it. Because as you all know, with the PlayStation, when I had PlayStation, I've got two different sources of internet connections. At the moment, the second source of internet is a mobile dongle device that I took the little mobile SIM card out and bought a router that actually runs on 4G connections, runs on a mobile connection, and I've got that separately to my actual home internet, which is over here, and that runs the games on the proper internet, and then the TP link, which is the mobile one, will run the other devices in house, such as mobiles, tablets, anything else that runs on internet runs on that. So the only thing that runs on my home line is my PC and sometimes my phone if I do swap my phone over, but generally it's just the PC. So it's just one device running on an internet connection, which enables me to then play games and obviously have the best possible connection because nothing's touching it, nothing else is connected to the line, giving me hopefully the best I can possibly do. Obviously, it's not great and it's not the best, but I try to do what I can with it. And, I have to make do with what I've got. That simply as, unless I physically move or find another source of an internet connection where I can use internet somewhere else and go to it to use it, then come home. It's not really much else I can actually physically do with that, apart from just do what I can with what I've got. But yeah, with TikTok, obviously TikTok is a mobile app and it's mainly designed for people on mobile. You can download TikTok onto a PC. There is a few caveats with TikTok. Now you can live stream on TikTok without doing this, but I just feel like this would be the better way of doing it, and that is using the TikTok app that they have brought out, but it's only open to certain people, and there's a stipulation, and the stipulation is that you've got to have 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know if you've got to have so much watch time as well, but the main criteria is you've got to reach 1,000 subscribers first in order to use this app that they've designed for themselves. Because at the moment, the other way to do it is to use third-party software and then to crop down the screen and stuff, and then kind of stick it onto an overlay and copying OBS in order to have a portable version of OBS and a normal OBS. And the portable version of OBS, you would then adapt to add in like different video things, and you'd have to use virtual cameras and stuff in order to use it. It's looks like a royal pain in the ass is what it looks like. But yet, if I use the physical beta app for TikTok, then at least it's the proper one. But you need to have 1,000 subscribers and so on and so forth. So if you're watching this video and you want to help support, all it is, I've done a video previously, but it's literally just put that Kappa Convict on TikTok. You can't miss it. The Kappa Convict on TikTok, I've got the same profile as I've got on here with the salute, and you'll be able to find me very easily on there. And if you want to just subscribe or join to it, and then obviously when we get to over 1,000 subscribers, I could then look at using TikTok as a secondary platform. I might try doing some recordings and stuff and put that on there to see if that can generate anything as well. We'll see how we go, and we'll push on with that. Also, don't forget, we have got merch on the channel as well. So if you want to buy any tops, you can buy them. There's tops, there's cups, there's stickers, there's hoodies, there's sweaters, all that good stuff. At the moment, I do only have one thing on there. I will add more stuff to it. So I'll let you know what happens when that happens. And I'll probably buy some more pieces as well, just to show them off on stream like I did with the t-shirt, and show you. I'm trying to keep it simple, but if you've got any ideas or anything you want or you would prefer to have on clothing, let me know and I can add that, or I can take that into consideration when I'm doing my planning and I'm going through PixArt, which is what I'm using at the moment to create these thumbnails I'm creating at the moment, which is pretty crazy, and they're actually pretty good. Or I feel like they're pretty good. I feel like I am doing a better effort. Let me know what you think of the thumbnails. Do you like them or do you not like them? Is there something that you hate about them? Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. I'm not used to shy people. We've got people like Doc Hendricks. And Doc is not afraid to say what he thinks. Salute to you, Doc. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, 2020, is 2023 is coming up. We're going to be changing things around. We're going to be having a look, see what we can do. More VR games and stuff and things like that. More tech coming out next year as well. PlayStation VR 2 is coming out next year, which I'm not getting. But if it by any chance people figure out how to use PSVR with a PC and not having to have it with PlayStation, or if PlayStation decides to give it access to a PC, we may buy the PSVR 2 in the future. But for now, I'm kind of happy with what we've got. Quest 2 is fine. Quest 3 is coming out very, very soon as well. So Quest 3, I'll definitely be looking into getting, because that will be next generation of VR devices with eye tracking and all that and stuff. That's going to have better eye hand tracking and stuff, and obviously better performance to be able to do recordings as well. Also, let me know what you think of VR. Do you like VR? Do you enjoy the VR games, or do you not like the VR games? Does it make you feel a bit sick? Are there a little bit, because obviously you get all the little nuances of shaking and stuff and things like when they're moving and things. It might, for some people might be a bit jarring, or a little bit sort of like sort of thing. I've tried to stabilize the way that it looks, and VR games are bringing out more stabilization tools, so it's less sensitive to to movement and stuff with my head. So hopefully that has helped with that. Anyway, I just mainly want to say a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, because by the time you're watching this, it will be Christmas Day probably. So Merry Christmas, and I salute you. Appreciate the help and support. Thank you very much to all those who have stayed subscribed and support the channel. Also, if you check out the join button, the badges have changed. I've added in new badges. I don't know if you've seen them yet. I'm sure those who have joined have seen the badges on there. I also want to say a huge, and I mean this more than anything, I want to say a huge, huge thank you to my elite convicts who have joined and have stayed joined and have committed to joining each and every month and helping support and going, further than every other person. I know there's one person I can't add on to this, and that's Adam. Adam, don't worry about it. I don't know what's happened, but there's been an issue where Adam cannot join cannot go on the join button and use the join button to join the channel for some reason. I don't know why that is. It's kind of annoying. I have asked YouTube quite a few times, but it doesn't seem that YouTube seems to know why. They said, oh, there's nothing wrong and stuff. And it's like, well, there obviously is something wrong, because if Adam can't join, then maybe there's others. Also, let me know in the comments, is there anybody else who has tried to join who can't join? Let me know in the comments if you have tried to join the channel and it has not had a join button there. Let me know, because I can hopefully, if we have more than one person, I can push it again against YouTube and say, look, these people don't have a join button. What I would suggest, because it's hard for me to do it as well, because I need to have access to your YouTube. Your best option is to at YouTube on Twitter, or go to the support page and go to them and tell them and say, look, I'm not able to join this person. Why am I not able to join? And they should hopefully be able to fix it for you. So yeah. Again, I apologize for that. It's not really a great deal I can do, and it kind of sucks that I'm not able to actually physically get it to work. I don't really know what has happened to it at all. It's really, really, really weird that it's not allowing me to physically show it, or what. I don't know what to say, but you get what I mean. Physically, for it to come up and show the join button so you can join it. So I really don't know what is going on with that. It's a bit of a conundrum, and I have asked them about it, but they seem to either not care, or it's just not working. Bear with me a second. I'm trying to get something to pop up, but it's being a pain. Let me remove that. Let me add another window capture. There we go. Let's do it this way, actually. Let's shrink me down and blow you up. This, transform the screen. There we go. Okay, it's kind of weird. Why is it? There we go. So here you can see our amazing members, our elites. And you can see you've got like a little star in front of the name. And each star is a different color. And it'll show you, obviously, the ones on here. But big shout out and thank you very much to 3v3, the man, the plan, who almost became a conundrum, an anomaly when we had an issue where we had a fake 3v3 somehow and on Apex, and he was being extremely rude and crude and obviously stuff to Adam. And we almost got to a point of blocking said person. But obviously I didn't want to because 3v3 seemed like a great guy. And I was like, what the hell's going on? 3v3's gone from this really nice person to all of a sudden he's this horrible person, and I don't know what to do with him apart from ban him. And then eventually, luckily, we got 3v3 coming in and saying, "Oh, I was watching this video one time, and then all of a sudden, this fake person's come in, I heard my name 3v3, and I'm like, well, I'm not even in chat. What the hell's going on here?" And obviously came over and said, "Whoa, I'm the real 3v3." And then eventually, we managed to get things sorted out. So thank you for staying with us 3v3. And for even joined just to prove it. But thank you for continuing on the subscription. Also to Just Dave. I hadn't seen you for a while, Dave, but hopefully you're good. Hopefully you have a great Christmas. Dave has been a biggie. He's been one of our super convicts, or as I said, he's an elite. Very much so. And he's been a member for 21 months. 21 months. My biggest, my not oldest, but longest running member here on the channel. Thank you very much to Just Dave. We salute you, buddy. And then we've got the Raf GT Sports. Raf is a cool guy who come into chat, always often comes in and says hello and joins in and sticks around in streams as well. Very much so, like most of my elites here have done as well, which is really, really cool. I appreciate you very much. It is only $1.99 to join, but I am extremely grateful for all these people, you know, to spend $1.99 per month to support the channel and help me to do what I do. And obviously that helps also towards buying more equipment, buying other parts to the computer if I need it, upgrades to certain parts if I need it as well. Excuse me. And it's been absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. I appreciate you very, very much. I appreciate you more than even words can say. So thank you very much. And I do mean from the very bottom of this old man's heart. Thank you very much, because you really are the pioneers of the channel and really do help me to do what I do. So thank you very much. I appreciate you very, very much so. And hopefully in the future we'll get more who join, because the plan for the members right now obviously is the badges have changed. I'm going to try and improve the emotes. I've been trying to look into how these people do these other kind of emotes that look really, really cool, but look animated. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to do that. I'll have a look, see if there's a possibility I can figure that out. And then obviously we can use those emotes in chat as well. I also want to be able to do extra little secret stuff for elite convicts and convict heads as well. Not just lads, but ladies as well. If we ever get any convict heads as well. Because we do have some ladies that do watch the channel. I salute you, ladies. Yeah, so I want to do extra stuff for my elites. I want to do giveaways for the elites, which will eventually happen as well. I want to be able to utilize to doing charity work as well with the money we get from elite convicts and anyone who joins here on the channel to do charity work as well, so we can do stuff with charity, which would be really, really cool as well. But yeah, generally having a lot of fun and trying to think of new ways to improve and make things cool and awesome for our elites. Maybe do draws and giveaways and stuff like that, and shout outs, and maybe add like an end screen that shows credits, kind of like credits rolling, but it's all the people who join. that get to be a part of that. So people get to see the names of all the people that support the channel, a bit like those who have Patreon, and then obviously people who join the Patreon page as well. I do have a Patreon, but I just opened it for the sake of opening it. I didn't really do anything with it. So don't worry about that. Maybe in the future, if we do anything that warrants that use, I'll let you know. But for now, it's, it is what it is on there. Don't forget also to follow me on Twitter as well, at the Kappa Convict with no spaces. That again is at the Kappa Convict with no spaces. I have applied for Twitter Blue. I know most people are like, boo, boo, supporting Elon. But I like Elon. I actually like Elon. I think he's a cool dude. I enjoy what he's doing. Been looking into his work and looking at it as, a forward, open-minded person, and seeing his Teslas, which look really cool, especially his Tesla truck, which looks insane and sounds insane. And then obviously he's bringing out the Tesla bots as well, Tesla AI as well, which they look kind of cool as well. Anyway, I'm just blabbing on. But yes, thank you again to our elites for joining. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Don't forget as well, we've got the shop here. This is the shop, as you can see. If you go here, or if you go into the shopping tab and you click on anything, it will take you directly to the shop. It won't do it here, but you can click. When you click on it, it will take you directly to the shop. So if you see anything and you click on the image, it will actually take you to where it is as well. So by all means, do that as well. We have had some supers. I want to appreciate these people as well. So a big thank you to Nina, who is the absolute legend of the channel. Nina, on my birthday, sent me a happy birthday super chat. They also sent me this jumping emote as well, which is pretty cool. Adam for the $1 that he sent me on Cursed Food, and another $2 number 15 Burger King foot lettuce, apparently. Adam comes out with the weirdest stuff. To Hamid Mahadez for the 4.49 during a World War II live stream. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. To Zah for a 35 R. I don't know what R is, but again, thank you. Doesn't matter how much. I appreciate you putting ha ha ha. And then a 70 R of them rolling on the floor laughing from Bot's Revenge. Thank you. Nina again, look. Nina the insane one. 99 pence, £1, 99, 99, and a £2 donation with different emojis and a cool emoji. And Bryce Doyle for £1, and again £1 super chat. And then Nina, £1 and £1. Thank you very much to you people through the years also supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So yeah, we've had an interesting time. We've had people coming in and out. We've had some great times with people. People are being really nice, and especially to the people going out their way to donate. Like I said, and I will reiterate again, you don't have to donate. I appreciate it. I'll always appreciate it. I'm very humbled by it. Thank you very much to those that have. I just don't want you to think you have to. Here's the memberships. The memberships are just $1.99. I have only got one on there that you just go on to on the membership level there as well. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. There's Nina's channel. So yeah, there we go. Coming back to the channel, to the page. So I'm going to leave it here because I rambled on for 35 minutes. My God. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. This is just my way of saying Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. And what a cool year it's been. 2023. Let's see what happens during 2023. And hopefully everything is good and everyone has a good time. Like I said, just $1.99. You can join here and you get access to all these badges. And we have got emotes, and there'll be other stuff as well, like prioritizing games with people. There is a private Discord as well, but no one's really bothered with Discord. I need to make more effort with Discord because I'm kind of not really in Discord that much. And eventually, if we get enough people, I do want to kind of start doing kind of behind the scenes kind of videos and stuff. But because it's not been very busy and we've not had really that many, I've just felt, not that inspired to do it. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do it. And as you can see from these thumbnails, these are the thumbnails I'm talking about, like this one. Always trying to do best, and the news anchor, the God of War one, Splitgate is not particularly the best one. As an example. Now that's the AI. This video here is the one with TikTok is the AI that generated that image. So that's not me who did that. That actual is from an AI program you can get on your mobile phone, and it took a picture of me that I put into it, and that's the image that came out of it, which I think is pretty sweet. So that is the AI picture there. And hopefully some good news and some future improvements to the NetDoomer as well, with the 3.3, including AI support for games and stuff, which is going to be pretty insane if they pull it off correctly. And yeah, there's the store. Like I said, if you just click on it, it will automatically take you to it. Look. $15.99. I know these are, they're not particularly the cheapest things as well. That's the only kind of downside to this particular website is a little bit expensive to my taste. Even though I have had that t-shirt now for quite a while and the image has not come off it, and it's been in wash many times and the image hasn't faded as of yet. So it's actually holding up pretty well. You can change the color of these items as well. And you're able to do this with clothes as well. You can pick any color you want if you want to change the colors. Like I said, you get hoodies that you can change the color of. You can have black, green, white, red, blue, purple, or Bordeaux, or whatever it's called. And you can have any of these on here as well. But like I said, they can be a little bit pricey. That's the only problem. But they are good quality. What I really wanted to do was go for great quality rather than just crap quality that's going to look like absolute garbage when you get it. So that's hence why I kind of went for this specific one. It's just mainly the additional fees and that, and obviously on top, that makes it a little bit more expensive. But let me know what you think of the shop. Is there anything you don't like about the shop, or is there anything you would like me to change about the shop, or maybe change the shop itself? Let me know and I will try and sort out for that as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here because I'm just rambling, and this video is going to be an hour long of me just talking and losing my voice as well, which I'm going to have to take a drink because I've got more videos to record in a moment. But I just wanted to say thank you. Probably not the best. I'm probably not the best YouTuber in the world. I'm probably not the best game player in the world, but I do my best. I support my son full-time 24/7 as well. I know he has autism. I do what I do. I try and be as upfront as possible when I'm going to be live and when I'm not going to be live. I know it can be a little bit awkward at the moment, especially when there's days off and I haven't got anyone to support Rio so I can continue. I know I would love to be able to do more videos in an evening and maybe stream similar to what Dr. Disrespect does when people are going to be there. And I would love a better internet connection, love to move house and get a better internet. But again, that's going to come up to a point where I can do YouTube full time or have something that can support me to move and then do YouTube. I know that I can securely look after myself and Rio and what have you. And obviously, whatever happens with Catherine, whether she moves or whether I move and whatnot, to what's going to happen there. Because eventually it will happen. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. Appreciate you all. Hopefully have a great Christmas. Have a good new year. And enjoy the videos. Thank you very much for also going onto the communities tab and being on the communities tab. Please do come onto the communities tab and interact with the communities tab. I do post sometimes. I don't post all the time. Every time you do post, obviously lets me know what you want to do, like this one here. And me saying, I was thinking about the limitation of my internet connection. I was thinking of streaming such as Alex, but should I dedicate these things to recording rather than streams so it can be done at highest quality rather than streamed at low quality due to max upload of 5? And people have voted, and what voting goes. So yes, I will do the recordings for Alex and Callisto Protocol and other games such as that. I think obviously for such as like Call of Duty and stuff and things, it's not too bad to stream it on a thing because people know what it is and it's a first-person shooter. It's not specifically supposed to be a recording where you want it to be as good as possible. But you have spoken, and we will do that. We will do recordings and obviously sort that out. Also, keep an eye out on the communities tab because if I am kind of not able to, like Catherine told me she was going to be working every day this week, and then she ended up not doing so, and then she was off, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then I had to do a quick notice of saying, look, Catherine's not off. I can't stream. I even changed the date as well to the next day because she said she was going back to work tomorrow. Just simply then I could do what I needed to do. Right, I'm gonna go because I'm keeping you behind. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Have a great New Year if I don't get to see you or you don't come back to the channel until after the New Year. Appreciate it all very much. Again, thank you and salute to all my elites who help support the channel. And hopefully you enjoy the videos. Anyway, the designer Convict signing out as always. I salute you and appreciate you very much, each and every one, for those who have donated to my elites. To anyone who watches the videos, just simply to those who like the videos. Don't forget, drop a like on this video. And yeah, bye for now.